always forget to do this and record some stuff when I get here. So we are at Garner State Park, Site 154. A bunch of stuff is closed. They're construction and working on different parts. So a lot of areas are closed. A lot of the trails are closed, all but like 2. But 154, we are quite a slope going down this way. I'll show you the front. It reminds me of Lockhart a little bit. No, I don't remember that place. But we got to put the canopy up in the front, nice and long. However, we're real high in the front, and we did have to go up on our rollers on this side. So 154, just keep that in mind. Longer rigs like ours, but depending where you try to level, depends on how high. It's definitely a nice view. When we got in, it was pretty warm, but it's cooled down real fast. That's my favorite. I like this back here behind us. It's kind of nice. Well, finally brought out the cornhole. Let's see if we can make one. Nope. 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 They're playing to pick the beds. We came up with a new scheme because they... Whoa! Are you all the time? Oh! Almost. Finally broke down and got a couple more of these. I really do like these over the cabinet ones. These are real thin. And so we primarily got them for our towels for the bathroom. But we needed something for our hand towels out here. So that works. And I already got one up. We've had that one for forever. Right, and then so now I got one here. We used to hang something else there. We don't really hang it anymore, so we're going to use a towel there. If we wanted to put it on the mirror, we could put it on the mirror. We could put it down there. So we got lots of places that can go. So I'll put a link down below if you're interested in needing. I just like the idea for those thin cabinets. It works perfect. It's adjustable and the width. So yeah, it's well worth the money. We've loved it. We've had those others for a good couple of years now and haven't had any issues with them. So that's why we ordered more. Tonight's an easy meal. We're doing our quad fold quesadillas with the big ones. So gotta make it simple on the arrival date. Yeah. Good morning. It's actually Saturday morning. So here's one thing. At least it doesn't go like right over our site. This power line goes right over site 154. But definitely not ours. So we are kosher. Good. Here's a good view from the other side. So this does remind me a little bit RV parks. You're a little bit closer with these full site hookups, but yeah, it'll do. That's really neat. This was a row of RVs. Should come in. I think you could do tents there. Full site hookups, no tent. As you can see, there's probably not enough space for it. So between that and probably they don't want stakes in the ground down there. It's fine, but this is what I love. I love this right here. It's so awesome to turn around and see. That's what I love. Even though there's no trees around us, that view is awesome. Well, I don't know if they just recently redone the bathrooms. But you know, I'm very impressed. Reminds me of another park. I don't remember which one. It's the other park that we were really high in the front. I'd have to go back and look it up. But it's very nice. There's no showers in here. This is the bathroom. They have separate shower areas. And so we got a nice little tunnel, walkway. So this is really cool. I have not checked the showers. Let's see. This will be my first look too. Oh yeah. Very nice. I wish they would have done a better shower heads, but you know, I just don't like these. Sometimes I feel like they hurt you when they clean you. I looked it up, fast drop. That's what it reminds me of. How nice the bathroom and stuff is. I don't remember, I don't think there's shelters that way, which is kind of odd that it's here by all the full site hookups, not down there. But we have noticed there's a lot of people that camp together, and they're side to side. We weren't sure which side to pull through on the pull through sites, so if you're doing it, stay on the main road, because the electric and everything will be on your driver's side. They couldn't tell me up front, but yeah, because a lot of them, some are parked one way, some are parked the other, so we thought it was an odd even thing. No, it's just that they're camping with friends and stuff. Expected. It's a holiday coming up for the New Year's, so anywho, so keep that in mind. Got up to adjust and open our vents, and someone decided to help himself to my chair, so I thought I would take the other one, and then as I was walking towards it, she took this one. I guess I'll stand or use the red chairs. Well, we're taking a walk on one of the two trails currently open on our stay here. Thought they told us on this trail we could still kind of access the river, but we had to come down this way for it. So I'm thinking it might be here. Oh, yep, there we go. And then down to the river. There you go. Wonder how low it is. I'm glad I made a phone call earlier. We got here our outlet, 110 outlet does not work at the pedestal. Come to find out it's a bad outlet, so they got to replace it. And I said, you know, if you got to wait and do it, wait and do it. It's okay, we understand. Not needed, but it's like, oh no, might as well do it now. So they're gonna fudge around with it and look at getting it fixed and replaced, I believe. So anyway, that too. It's midday here, but we're gonna do our crock pot dinner, tater tot taco casserole. Look at that goodness.
I missed 2 points. Oh.
In the morning, it's gonna be a chilly morning and then get warm real fast today. It's like 45 right now, and it's gonna get up to 78 maybe, but it's usually a nice view in the morning when the sun rises. And I keep forgetting to get the sunset, but usually comes between these two right through there. So maybe I'll be able to capture it tonight. I get yellow this time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we created our own game, putting the cornhole behind the beanbag buckets. Although it's not lined up. Let's line that up a little bit better. So that way, if you miss the buckets, you still have a chance to score on the cornhole board, not bowl. I'm thinking bowl game tomorrow, Iowa. Oof. We took a little drive today. We are visiting Hill Country State Natural Area. So it was about an hour and 15 minutes from Garner. So I figured get this done off of our list, get another one crossed off, and I think we may end up also going to Lost Maples to visit as well. Get that one checked off the list too. So we're gonna go check out what was recommended, scenic overview. It's only a couple miles, so won't be bad.
Miles.
Well, after that trek of adventure, we also went to Lost Maples. I have a few campsites there. Lady at the front wasn't all too friendly. Definitely more friendly here. On our way back, I'm like, oh, we gotta dump the gray tank. There's no handle. It's gone. So I have to go up in here and pull. There's a park host next to us and another set of park hosts, and he was helping me out with it. So just needing a new handle. Looks like it just screws on. This style does. So if that's the case, a little Loctite into the threads might help it stay. I think good news is I found a replacement piece. I'm hoping will work, that I can get offline and have it delivered to a location close to us. Not here though. It'll be at our next stop. We're going to Inks Lake, but not until New Year's Day. So told Amber, I said I'd rather try to get it on before we go home, so I don't have to keep opening and closing it with the pliers. Should only have to open it one more time. I mean, push comes to shove, we go shower and everything, and we tow with the gray tank full and just empty all at one time there. But I don't really like towing with stuff in the tank. I mean, you can, it's not a big deal, but yeah, bummed, but good to know that I think, like I said, it looks like it just screws on, so it should be an easy replacement as long as the threads match up. If not, we'll continue using the pliers. Morning. It's kind of a chilly morning out, and Viola was asking about bringing the canopy back out. Don't know why. There's really no bugs, so I figured, you know what, might as well also get the fire pole going. We brought it, gonna use it. That's what my thoughts are. So this is nice. I do like it under the canopy because it helps kind of keep that heat down a little bit. I've seen some people build a deal that goes over across the top of it, but that's definitely keeps you toasty. Might go ahead and change into shorts real soon. Normally not like high maintenance campers, but I feel like this trip we have been. I called about the outlet, and I noticed a tree above us. Branches are kind of low, and I'm afraid it's going to scrape, if not rub up against the roof of the trailer as we leave. So we called to see if that can get trimmed down a little bit. And they're going to send somebody to take a look and let us know if they can do that or not, but I'm hoping so. This time, down at the lake, or river, not the lake. Yeah, it's not even that far, dude. We're going to dip our feet in this time, and then head back and enjoy the Iowa game. Probably gonna watch it outside. I'm guessing the water is nice and cool. We are in it. It's definitely cold. It's interesting with the grooves, but you definitely gotta be careful walking in.
My feet are almost numb.
Brought the TV outside. It's a little windy. It's picked up a little bit, so we had to do our little bungee cord hacky trick thing. So that way this guy does not blow away. Let's go Hawks! Honey's been wanting out every day. She loves being outside. It is New Year's Eve, so if you're watching this during that time of year, Happy New Year. So it's our last full day here, and we take off to Inks Lake tomorrow. And we'll be there for 2 days and that'll be the end of our wonderful trip.
This is fun.
Got it. Not sure if I mentioned it or not, but they do have some Wi-Fi here by the bathroom, and then over there in the pavilion-ish area. There's been a lot of people coming up here, shooting baskets and playing pickleball. The net needs some work. Some people have brought their own in, but there's another extender you can see right there, Wi-Fi extender as well. So if you're needing to connect and you can't, you know, at least they got all that here. We're pretty good with our company, AT&T, so we've been able to stream and everything just fine. So if you're closer to these sites here, I would say probably, what is this, 148 down, those pull-throughs. You could connect probably to one of those and be good. A couple next to us probably could connect to it and have a decent strength. Where we're at, the Wi-Fi kind of disappears. Didn't really record a whole lot today, but we didn't really do a whole lot on this last day. We just kind of vegged around the campsite a little bit, which was kind of nice. We had dinner already, and ready to, I was gonna finish up shower, and we'd be able to look at doing our tanks tonight, so we don't have to do it in the morning. It's supposed to be pretty cold in the morning, so I'd much rather do it now rather than tomorrow and kind of get that done and out of the way before we head to the next park. Yeah, that's about it. So probably won't record anything in the morning, so we'll see you at the next campsite.